What's up, guys? We are yet again doing another lovely episode of Horizon Forbidden West. I know this game is pretty huge, and it's more huge even than what do I call? Uh, it's called. So let's just go from here. This is this side. We always take this to help us. Whoa! It's him. How can I forget? I actually unlocked him when let's do a quick save again. This helps me, if I need to do something like a quick mission or, to jump somewhere. So, this thing helps me to recover fast travel, the campfire. And this area is filled with so many campfire. Like, seriously. Like, small campfires. Let's just do the
Come!
favorite thing. Glide. Oh, it's one of friend of mine, drone. Wow, this drone looks interesting. So let's do a quick save.
Got it!
So interesting, but yeah, fun.
We should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
So now this is also done.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amaris, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
Think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amaris kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amaris thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amaris after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
That fire claw's right on his heels.
There's no match for it alone. Come on!
Talana?
He's got your back!
Turn on the beast mode.
We'll see who's the better hunter.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Thalana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tenakth territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tenakth forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better. Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard it.
Before I proceed, why don't I just use all these things? This will help me.
Gotta be prepared.
You with us, Nora? Then let's get going.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
As I was saying,
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
I overheard a Tenakth patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What?
There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regalla's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
And they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time,
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open.
Wow, this seems
Check
interesting.
around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Oh, there's so many people. Okay, we have some prisoners too.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amatis in.
What's the word?
5 is 10. I could use a hot meal and a stiff drink.
Okay, there are so many people. 1, 2, 3.
What's the latest? Got a report? Hekarro and his ilk don't dare challenge us. No!
There! You see that?
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place. No grass here.
This is where I saw something. Maybe we're just being jumpy. Get over there! Here it comes! Target!
Here's the ice one.
As soon as the coast is
You feel that?
Provide some covering fire!
Further up, Diane! need you in the fight, Nora. Use this ammo. You're on target!
I'm not kidding.
Bet I can strike quicker than you.
You coming with me? I've got you in my sights.
Now what are the left?
This next hit's mine.
Now this
We'll
is
wait
fun.
here for you.
It's like, the Terminator walk, slow walking.
We'll tell the patrol to keep their eyes open.
That's all of them.
I think so.
End
Might
of
be
the
some.
line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Bring it. We'll see who's the better hunter.
right. I think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Hear that?
I hope it's an end of it. This is what I like about the missions when you fight over here. The people who are like helping you will also give you some ammos.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
So
Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
So another mission comes to an end. And it was something very interesting. Where is this? Oh, it's close by.
Your blade be bright. Hey, it's Akaro's champion.
Razor sharp claws and arm to the teeth. That thing's built to kill.
This is an interesting area to go ahead. So it's all the area where we had come down, saved him, and then again we have to go back. Not only Pitmaster, we have another quest also. Pitmaster is 32 and this is...
Let's go on foot from here.
okay. Thanks. Still here?
Your courage serves you well.
Need anything beyond the cosmetic? You have to grab those when you can.
We walk in strength.
Shh, she'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan.
The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They failed to report back. Akaro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala at the Cool Route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. The squad would have done the same. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Actually, I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Very well. Follow it, and you'll find me wherever...
Okay. I'll be there when I can.
You should see her spear in action.
Good to see you again. I've set up something new in the pit, if you're interested. Spear. I think a fast way to energize it would be to use this combination. It'll give you an energy surge. Side is an attack that strikes multiple targets and clears you some space in battle.
Regala's vein.
Devastating combination is the Destroyer. It focuses a lot of damage on a single target.
Okay, repaint clear.
Control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you. Your spear, then energize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks.
This is gonna be interesting.
Can be tricky because they're so slow. So use a half moon slash for speed, then link into other attacks.
Now this is gonna
serves you well.
That had real...
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Where's the fight you promised? That was a good set of attacks.
Hikaru commands my...
That had real power. These moments define us.
Let our blade
Land a hit. Not bad. I yield. Ooh, well fought in there. You really know how to knock someone out. Here, this mark is yours.
Thanks.
This was
That makes
interesting.
3.
Yeah, then I think it's time for you to face the Enduring.
Will you tell me who they are now?
You'll see soon enough. Go to the mountains north of the Desert Clan's territory. The Enduring awaits where the ruins of Metal Wings rise from the mountain. Good luck. And if you're looking for more practice, this pit remains open to you. I know I'd gladly accept a rematch.
Okay.
That was nice. Thank you so much.
I'll be off.
Until our blades cross in the pit again, then.
This was actually fun.
You could take another look.
I can also go to the Enduring, but where is Enduring? In the map? Okay, there's something over here. Unknown settlement. Okay. It's somewhere else. But why not I just go and save the
I
game?
do need the trade, so come back, yeah?
Your blade is being respected out there.
Something to eat. Not bad.
More. Glad you didn't invite us.
So just have a save over here and we can continue in the next episode. Until that time, thank you so much. Do like, share and subscribe. Your host and your host, Ross Gamer.